Hi there. Does not charge. God knows why. It's been with me for ages. About 8 years, I think. Even more, 9. And it's still going. When I connect the charger, the LED light up and we have action. But there is no action right now. And it should charge. So I know that the power supply is fully working. It should be 3.2 volt, 1500 milliamps. Yeah, let's open it and have a look. Oh yeah, it's all open. Yeah, so we have a motor, a battery pack, and some electronics. I'll go power in, and we know that works. These are in series. Each is 1.2 volts, 730 milliamp. Are they working? Do they have any juice in them? Let's see, huh? They are probably completely dead. We're on volts. Battery minus. And battery plus. 1.19 volts. That's not good. Let's strip them completely and see whether they are still in a condition of salvaging or whether we have to replace it. Do not attempt anything you see in my videos at home. If you do so, you do it in your own risk. Unsolder it with a tip. Let's do it like this. 2. Push on it, I believe. Yeah, that worked. So I've got here original power supply, and we can test whether it gives what it's supposed to. Okay, the power supply works like I thought it does. Okay, let's see. See? And we have LED light charging. So now we need to see whether we get reading. That'll be battery minus. Plus. Again. Just like so. We get nothing. Hmm? Okay. So something here is off. So let's see, what is it? So I don't think anything is shorted. Oh, we can check that. And we have open line. Yeah. Okay. So should we test diodes? I think we should. And we have a very low reading. And what about the other one? 0.19. Okay. That's very low readings. Now let's see the other way around. And this one seems alright. What about this one? This one seems alright too. But as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 color bands. Yeah. So let's now check what values these supposed to be. So that should be 10 kilo ohms, and we shall test it now. So multimeter and resistance, and we have 10 kilo ohms, which is exactly what it's supposed to be. This should be 390 ohms. That's okay. So 390. And that should be 4.7 ohms. So let's see. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. I will unsolder them and test them. 1N5817 and 1N5822. Let's pull them two out and see how they test, huh? 5822. That's the one. That's the one. This one does read 0.22. So that one might be good. What about this? .20. Loose connection? I believe I will put them back in. What's handy is that they marked it very nicely on the board, as you can see. That's so cool. Both are sitting nice and flat, so we can just attempt soldering. That should be better. Just a tiny bit of flux. Soldering wire. This here looks strange. Do you see this hole? There's a hole there. No, not this big one. Right there. On this pin here. So I think this might be not soldered properly. So let me add more flux and just go over all of them. Now that we have everything resoldered, we can clean it. I think I'm gonna point my attention to those batteries. I need to check whether they are in a working order current. So this is for normal charging, but this is gonna grade the battery, so it will gonna count exactly how powerful it is, so how much it can hold. I think I'm gonna grade this. It's 2 batteries, but I need to insert them in such way that they are safe. So you will gonna go here, yeah, just like so. And you already show error. And you might be the one that is causing troubles. What about you? Hey, you're alive. So I think I've got 1 battery dead. I will grade this here. Yeah. Yeah. So let me show you again. What do we have here? Is we have 1 cell that is charging and 1 cell that it's not. Those diodes threw me off a bit with those measurements, but yeah, I'm a fool, so I've got an excuse. Anyway, we do have 1 cell that it's kicking off with the error, as you can see, yeah, and this one is currently grading. So what I'll see what the voltage of that cell is. I'll leave that on the side, let it be, and let's see what's the voltage on that, if there is any. I could have done that at the beginning, of course, but I didn't. Yeah, this is way too low. 0.473 of a volt. That is way too low. There is an option that this can be kicked up. Let me see whether this is something that I can do automatically here using this. Yes, it is. As you can see right now, it already pumped it up. So what it did is it brought its nominal voltage that it was on, which was 0.7, as you've seen just a second ago, of a volt, it managed to bring it up to the charging voltage. And by doing so, it revived this battery. I will now leave it for a few minutes, let it get some juice in it, and then swap it to grading to here. And then I'll grade them both, store them both, if they both happen to be normal. Because if that's the case, if I just manage to revive that one, then I don't need to buy another. It's as simple as this. It's been some time right now, and it's already discharging the cells. And as you can see, it's still on grading, but when it discharges, it counts how many milliamp hours, how many milliamp it actually drawn, and it will gonna present an appropriate picture of how much storage does this battery actually have when it comes to how much power it can store in milliamp hours. Just a quick update. Next time I'll see you, we'll be all done. It's all finished, and as you can see on both of them, it's at pretty much the same voltage, but this one, it's only 587 milliamp of capacity, and this one is 632. They both supposed to be 730, I believe. So yes, something was wrong there. And this one is a little bit less in capacity than that one. I use my spot welder for batteries. This is a very cool device. I'm gonna have associated links like always if you wanted to have a look. Which ones do I use exactly? Give you a close-up of this. It is kind of cool. Should be fine now. Yeah. We have what we supposed. 2.9. Should be okay. Should be just fine. We should insulate it with Kapton tape. Now, I know it works. But does it charge? Let's connect this. We have an LED. And what kind of voltages do we get? Focus. Hey, it's charging. Look at that beauty. That's cool. That's done. So I think what it was a loose connection, like I shown. Reestablish the connections. I reset the batteries. This should be all okay for some time, for another 8 years. So put it back together right now, clean it, and that's about it. Thank you for watching.